Hey guys, so another quick video that you must understand way before thinking about placing your first trade is understanding how the different sessions work and the opening and closing times and what that will mean for you and your trading. So let's start off for anybody that's new. Well, the Forex market is actually open Monday to Friday. So the market actually opens on Sunday at 10 p.m. and it actually closes on Friday at 10 p.m. So we're closed on the weekends. You get to enjoy your weekends, but I bet many of you are looking forward to that market open. Now, every single day, you get 3 different sessions: the London, the New York, and the Asian session. Now, if you were to go online, all this information is my opinion and my experience based. If you go online, you're going to see that the London market actually, in fact, opens at like 5 or 6 in the morning, and all the different sessions overlap. But what I've done from my experience is I've separated the sessions so you understand them a little bit better. So for me, in my experience, London, 8 a.m. is when you're going to get that boom in the market, and you're really going to see price pick up. And that movement will usually continue so between 11 and 12 a.m., midday. So between this session, so you've got between 11 and 12 and 1:30, the price is still moving, and you can still hit your stop loss, you can still hit take profit, and of course you can still enter and get some nice movement. But you are going to notice the market slow down because, of course, a lot of important people going on their lunch. Now, what you must know about this session is it's the biggest session, firstly. The London session is the biggest key financial center. It's got the high amount of liquidity pumping through it because obviously being so important, which means low spreads. So this is where a lot of people will actually, in fact, find their trades at the beginning of their day for a lot of day traders. And this is where you're going to see a lot of up and down trends start to exist. A lot of trending does actually happen in the London market. Sometimes not on Monday morning necessarily. I always say to people, Monday is where the market's going to find its feet, but definitely from Tuesday onwards, that's how it works. Next thing, New York. Now, for me, 1:30 is when you're going to see the market kick in, and that will continue to around 4 or 5 p.m. Now, what things you must know about this session? Well, the first thing here is it's got the most amount of news, and you're always going to notice at 1:30 you see a lot of USD and Canadian news start to come out. And this is, of course, the second biggest session, number 2. And of course, 85 of Forex transactions include the US dollar. And this can be a very popular session, which I've noticed amongst retail traders because it crosses for a lot of different countries to be awake at that time. And a second thing, sometimes you're going to see, especially on Mondays, where the market has maybe created a trend in the London session, sometimes you see a high chance of a reversal. Obviously, just making the day, obviously, just kind of go up and down on a float. So in the news, all that GDP, PMI, durable goods, retail sales, I think definitely helps this become a very important session for you guys to know. And of course, the Asian session is for me in the UK when I'm sleeping. And for anybody that I teach in the UK, I don't suggest trying to wake up in the middle of the night and try and trade this session. Why? Well, between that 1 and 4 a.m. is actually the slowest session out of them all. So, because this is the 3rd largest session, this is where you get all your yen trading. And of course, the movement is quite thin. Now, because the movement is quite thin, less liquidity, you have higher spreads for entering these trades. And overall, I always feel you get a lot of retracement and slow movement and consolidation in the Asian session. And of course, this is where Hong Kong, Singapore, Sydney, that's when those kind of players enter the markets. Now, this is every single day. Now, what I can tell you about what you need to know about the sessions is according to where you live, create that trading plan. What time are you going to wake up? Can you wake up at the same time consistently? And can you also take advantage of your trading style? Like, for example, if you're more of a swing trader, you might have to live throughout all 3 of these sessions. Possibly I might have to wake up in the Asian session as well. Or if you're going to try and obviously maybe more scalp or maybe get in the market for a short amount of pips, then definitely these 2 are the one for you. But hopefully this video helped, and I'll be explaining a lot more of this in front of the charts.